Welcome to Daily Series, COVID-19 Special. Coronavirus. Looking for love. COVID-19. It's hard to play the field when that field just became a potential breeding ground for a deadly disease. Dating apps are warning users to maintain social distancing and carry hand sanitizer. I don't consider myself a hypochondriac, and when it comes to my romantic life, the fun of being together with my partner usually outweighs my concerns for germs. Got a cold? No big deal, we can still share that milkshake. Even feeling a little ill, the endorphins from sex will help fight off the bacteria. But a virus that has health experts scrambling for a vaccine and forcing government officials to close down parts of their countries. Last week Tinder issued a PSA about the novel coronavirus, and many app users are talking about how the virus has affected their dating lives, as in this BuzzFeed news article. As the COVID-19 outbreak continues to spread, I've been considering my own dating habits and contemplating the very real possibility of investing in VR technology, since that may be the only way I will maintain a social life from now on. Dating someone who doesn't care about catching the coronavirus. I started seeing Nick in January. We hit it off pretty quickly, and despite living in different boroughs and having different schedules, we managed to see each other every week. A few days before the first confirmed coronavirus case in New York was reported, I came down with strep throat. Thankfully, I was able to ride it out, and within a week I got a clean bill of health from my doctor, but by that time the governor declared a state of emergency. Although I was on the mend, I still didn't feel 100% and wanted to be cautious about it, so I told Nick, "Just a heads up, I won't be physical with you as I'm keeping my distance from everyone now." When he jokingly asked if we could even hug, I said that was fine, but I was wary of kissing, given the advice I'd read discouraging it. He responded, "Oh, come on. I know your precautions are valid. But if I'm gonna get it COVID-19, there's no clarity about what to do or what not to do right now." As I had been reporting on the outbreak, I decided to share what I had learned with him. After some testy back and forth, we didn't end up meeting up in person, but instead talked on the phone later that evening. Chatting on the phone is not usually an activity I enjoy doing with friends or family, much less with romantic interests, but this time it was kind of perfect. The call seemed to satisfy a need for me to express myself without having the pressure of being physically present. It's still a work in progress though. I think the COVID-19 outbreak seems to be serving as a test that couples are usually presented with later in their relationships. Is it my illness or the virus, or just that we're fundamentally different? Time will tell. In the meantime, I'm going to start getting used to calling people. Thank you for watching, see you tomorrow.